Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Hopefully you guys out there are having a great day. I know I am. You can see the smile on my face. I'm having a great day. Things are, it's not going quite in this rhythm that I want it to, especially yesterday I got 0 hours. The day before that I got like 7 hours-ish. I didn't get what I wanted to done. That day was the real disappointment. I don't think yesterday was a big disappointment. It was the day before yesterday that I really messed up. And yeah, but now we're back. I'm focused. I'm ready to go. This week we do have exciting things coming up. Obviously, the Oscars are on Sunday, which these are things to me that are like break time stuff. And if you don't know who I am, by the way, I'm a 19-year-old businessman, entrepreneur who started an e-commerce business selling beats to rappers. So basically, you guys are going to see me through my entrepreneurial journey. Hopefully, I pull something off, either with this business or another business, and just don't stop making content. That's my goal. Just keep making content about my journey, no matter where I go or how I do it. We're already in the day 60s. I don't know which day this episode is going to come out on, but in terms of my journey of what day we are in 2024, I think it's day 64. I think. Yeah, it's day 64. Yeah, so we're on the 64th day of 2024. I mean, we're in there already. You know what I mean? 2024 started. We're going. You know what I mean? And yeah. So yesterday I got 0 hours. There's nothing. And I've talked about this so much. At least once a week, I talk about bouncing back and how I bounce back and what I do to bounce back. But today I want to talk more about less about bouncing back and just recovering, and more about the fact that it's just a habit. At this point, I just wake up and I do it. And you could hear, I'm a little groggy right now. I'm a little bit tired. Yeah, it makes sense, but we're still doing it. I'm still going to get my 8 hours done today. I'm not going to go for 10 today. I'm going to go for 8. I have some stuff to do after. And yeah, I just feel great. That's the best way to put it. I simply feel great. After this, I'm going to go into cold outreach and completely hopefully demolish that, right? It's hopefully I demolish that, do great at that, because that's going to be for a good while. I'm going to do that from I think 3 hours, 9 to 12-ish, and hopefully 12 to 12:45 I hop on a call, everything works out, 1 2 3, that would be great. If it can work out like that, 1 2 3 we pull it off, that'd be awesome. I think it will be very procedural, if that makes sense. And I mean, in other news, in things that I'm doing that I think are going to be interesting, I'm trying to think. Well, I did make some custom beats today. I have we're breaking records for emails. I think it's because of cold outreach. I'm doing so much. I'm breaking a record for email in a week. We're pretty much halfway through the email week. My email week is from Thursday to Thursday. Obviously, my regular week, or not just my regular week, because January 1st was on a Monday this year. Monday is my start of a new week, and we are done with 9 weeks. We're done with 9 weeks. Week 9 is over. Isn't that crazy? Week 9 is done. That to me is unbelievable. That one flew by. That one just, wow. I'm impressed. I liked it. Week 9 was really good. I probably got three days with 10 hours in it. Week 9 was amazing. But I'm excited for week 10. It's the start of week 10. 2 weeks from now, or is it 3 weeks from now, is closer to the 90-day point. You know what I mean? Yeah, once we're knee deep into March, we'll reach the 90-day point, which March right now so far, 3 days in. The first 3 days were great. Hopefully, it just keeps moving like that. I don't want a snow day in March. I hate snow days in March. I cannot express that anymore. It is, snow days in March to me are just the worst. So hopefully we get, and the weather does affect a little bit of how I work and what I do. We have a lot of windows where I live, so it's the weather affects it. Sunny days are great. I mean, whether it's cold or not, it's different, but sunny days are great. And I feel like today's gonna be a sunny day. It's not so far, but it feels like I feel great. You know what I mean? I feel like I have the energy of a sunny day. So all right, I'm gonna move on to cold outreach. get that done. And yeah, I'll be back to you guys once I'm done with everything hard for the day. Once I get to around like the editing point. Let's do it. I finished everything that's hard for the day, and now I'm going to go move on to editing videos because I actually filmed 6 videos the last time that I worked, and I didn't post some of them. So I'm going to be editing those videos for TikToks and Instagram Reels, which have been doing great. Not the TikToks. Ironically, so TikTok in the beginning was doing the best, right? All my TikTok content. And the worst was Instagram Reels by far. And then as I started building growth, and then especially with Instagram Reels, because I'm following so many people because of cold outreach, that it's doing the best. I'm getting the most comments and I'm getting the most feedback from Instagram and YouTube. YouTube has been great. YouTube, I have like the most high rated videos. Not rated, what would it be? The highest viewed videos. So that's pretty cool. And thanks to you guys out there, whoever's liking those and enjoying themselves. It's really great to be able to put out this content that's so interesting to me, you know what I mean? And hopefully it's interesting to you too. In other news, things that I'm doing and stuff like that, I think I'm going to break the email record. So I almost broke the email record last week for the least amount of emails to get in a week. It was like 10. If I would have gotten 9, that would have been the least. It would have sucked. But then the day before that, Wednesday, I was just typing away. You know what I mean? I was like, I need to get this. And eventually I did. So that was great. Awesome. Cool. But today, on Monday, I already have like 15 emails. Yeah. 15 new emails today. So now I'm like wedged in between me being like, can I get 20? If I get 20, that would have to break a record. 20 emails in a week would be nuts. It'd be amazing. So yeah, I gained like 5 today. So hopefully, it's definitely the most cold outreach I've been doing. That's why. And the reason why I'm doing the most cold outreach is because to combat myself, if that makes sense. To be like, dude, why am I getting such low email rates? What am I doing in my days? So then those 10 hours of cold outreach, it really helped. And now knowing that, I'm going to utilize it. Today, also for cold outreach, I was going back into the old ones. So I was at like 200. I have like 600 people. So I went back into 200. I went from 200 all the way down to 260. Not fun. Not fun. It was really difficult, but people answered. I got an email. This is what's crazy. Maybe my 3rd custom beat I'd ever made still hadn't sent me back their email. It had been 3 weeks, I think a month already it's been. And today, I was like, I sent him something, and apparently, I've been messaging this guy for on and off for a month. You know what I mean? Just like, hey man, when are you going to send me your email? And he's just leaving me on ghost. And today he sent it. So I got his email today. Today's the big email day. You know what I mean? You never see it coming when something really good's going to happen. Same thing with something really bad. You just never really see it coming. So I'm glad today's been successful. I have about an hour and 20 left in my day. So I'll see you guys. Yeah, I'll definitely see you guys all the way at the end. You know, I don't think I'll be very tired. Today's not one of those days. I'm high energy. The workout's going to be tough today. I already know it. I feel it. I'm like, 'cause I am tired, but high energy. So it's like a subconscious thing. Like when I'm working out, it's just my muscles are so tired. Physically, I'm tired, and I cannot get as many reps as I thought, or it'll just work out because these last few weeks have been really bad in terms of what I'm doing working out wise. So I think it's kind of a life lesson for working out and business and all these sectors of life where if you just go through the bad days, and you just keep going through that, you know, shockingly, something will happen that's just like, oh my God, I can do 10 pull-ups. Oh my God, I've got 15 emails today. So hopefully tomorrow I can get as much cold outreach done. Tuesday and for Thursday. You know what I mean? And then I could just keep pushing that threshold. And Thursday I'm going out. This week is going to be tough with that because I'm going out on Thursday after work. But hopefully I get back early enough. I think I will get back early enough to go to bed around the time I usually do. And then Friday, I'm going to go to bed around 11 o'clock. So I think I will get back early enough to go to bed around the time I usually do. And then Friday, I'm going to go to bed around 11 o'clock. So I think I will get back early enough to go to bed around the time I usually do. And then Friday, I have a family party. And then Saturday I'm free, and hopefully it stays that way so I can go hard work on Saturday. And then Sunday I have the Oscars at nighttime. I don't know if I'm going to stay up for that or not, but we'll make it an event. It's a bit of a family event when an award show comes up. We make something out of it, which I really, really do love. So, all right, I'm going to go move on right now. I'm going to move on to not cold outreach. I'm going to move on to editing, edit some shorts, some reels, and I'll be back to you guys probably, all the way at the end of the day after I film a podcast and all that. All right, let's do it. I finished everything I have to do for the rest of the day, and I feel great. I'm going to be honest, guys. I'm feeling really, really good. I feel grateful for what I have. I feel high energy, pretty high in tiredness also, but, high energy, that's definitely true. And I'm loving what we're doing. I hope to see you guys succeed. I hope to see, I'm in one of those moods where I'm like, let's spread the love, Today was a success. It really was. It was a success. We're going to get a lot of those emails. We're going to be getting a lot of those, out of my ideas are coming to fruition. You know what I mean? Hopefully through email marketing, I can gain some sort of traction. I just know a lot of people don't buy. They need a certain amount of time and care and all these things. And so I hope this works out. You know what I mean? I really do. I hope this all works out. I had a phone call today that went really well. He really, really enjoyed me. It didn't go the best it could have gone. He didn't buy, but it went really well. And it's March. Like, I made it. You know what I mean? It'll be a bigger deal on March 20th, I think, is the end of winter. So that'll be a bigger deal, making it out of the winter. I'll probably make a YouTube video about that when I get there, make it out of the winter. We haven't completely made it out of winter yet, but I'm starting to see where this is going to go, like where spring's going to go, and how it's going to ebb and flow this season. It used to be my favorite. Spring used to be my favorite when I was younger. When I was 14, I really loved spring. A lot of good things happened for me in the spring, and a lot of the theater shows I used to be in the spring. So that influenced me a lot in what I was doing and how I enjoyed, like, almost the idea of spring. It feels more loose. It doesn't feel concrete. It feels like it's always going. Winter feels like it stays. It stays a while. This winter flew by, but usually it feels like it stays. The spring just ebbs and flows and then goes. Or even summer feels like it stays. For me, summer feels like it stays a while. It probably is longer, right? I think it is. Or at least the feeling is longer. But yeah, I'm glad to have gotten everything done. Everything I got done, I'm glad to have got that done. I think the rest of my day is going to be fantastic. Hopefully the workout doesn't take too much of my energy. But I'm excited to see what these next 2 days are going to look like too. Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday I'll probably get a full day in. I'll probably get a good 10 hours, something like that. I'll get a nice day in, even though I'm going out after work, or after I do all this. But whereas Tuesday and Wednesday I don't really. I'm kind of up in the air. You know what I mean? Not really here or there. I'm just like, I'm up in the air with everything. So, let's do it. Let's have some fun. You know what I mean? It's the best way I can put it. Let's do it. I feel like there was something else I had to say. There's something else that was really big that happened or is happening. Well, I just filmed the podcast. That was perfect. Great way to like bring me back into the motions. My energy was there. My articulation was honestly speaking, I think my articulation in that podcast was the best articulation. It's arguably the best podcast I've ever filmed. So that's big news. That's something that I'm like really excited about. And I do feel like a little kid lately. You know what I mean? A lot of the people I've been seeing have been people from a while back, even if it's for a day or for a moment. But they're, I just feel like that rejuvenation that little kids feel like when you fall down and you're low energy, but you get back up anyway and you're still energized and ready to go. I don't know if you guys used to feel that when you were little kids, but that's how I feel. So I'm going to go utilize that energy for working out right now, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow.